So I'm going to take this ear and just kind of wiggle it around a little bit here and just loosen it up. And you'll notice a big difference. It's going to feel a lot softer and easier to work with if you just kind of move it around a little bit there. So that's the bobcat's right ear. So that's what we're going to start on right now, is the right ear. I've got a post here on my bench that I'm going to start turning that on. Got a couple different scalpels and stuff here. This is a number 10 blade in this one. This here is a number 22 blade. I use both of those. It's just a matter of preference and what you like. So, okay, we've got a little line coming down here. That's where that muscle line and that cartilage attaches to the head right there. But I'm just gonna probably do more skinning here than talking, and just kind of do it and get things the way I want them here. I'm just going through the mouth hole there to get it onto my post. Now, as you can see, as you start pulling on things, you'll see that little white line showing up right there. That's the connective tissue. So as I start to cut that a little bit, it's going to start separating. And it might be just a little bit tough at first, but once you get started here, it's going to just start opening right up. Put a little pressure on it. Again, just that connective tissue. Okay, I got it started now. Now this here is a regulator needle, and the end of it here, from once in a while, I take and I grind, not grind, but just on a sharpening stone. And I keep that pretty square, so there's a pretty good square corner on it right there. And that seems to help a lot with this turning process, because it'll actually kind of grip things a little bit. And what I'm doing is I've got the back side of the ear skin, you might say, coming down that side of the post, and I've got the cartilage on the front side of the post. And I'm just kind of pulling them apart, using that little tool there to kind of pull them apart. And you'll see I'm piling the ear that hasn't been separated yet is all on this side of the post, inside there. This side is nothing but just the back skin. So you might need to be up on top there, I don't know, but gotta. Okay, and as I get further along, I've got another post here on my bench that I'm going to switch over to, because it's a smaller post. So like I say, I'm using this tool more than I'm using my knife. And I'm just going back and forth on these areas. That's the little flap on the outside of the ear right there. So be gentle with those areas. I do a little bit of turning there, but not much. That got pickled all the way through, and that will also take. Okay, I've got this ear all turned and cleaned up. I just want to turn that the other way, first side out, hair side out, and show you what we've got going on this side now. So I can show you where it's turned. I'm just kind of wiggling that back and forth to help that to turn back out the way it belongs. Kind of push the cartilage back down inside the ear and just gonna kind of put it back into shape here. Do a finished ear shape. There's our little flap area out there on the outside. And I'm gonna stick the little needle up in there, flat end of that needle up in there to show you where that's turned. Okay. That's the needle. I can feel the needle. It's all the way to the edge now. It's all the way to the tip. There's the edge of the needle, and as I roll it around that edge, you can see it's all the way out to the tip. There's a good place that it shows up real nice. As I pull it down there sideways, you can see that it's turned all the way out to the edges there. That's the way you want it. Everything turned. You can notice that's all. I still got a lot of hair on there. I haven't lost any hair that I can notice, any slippage spots or anything. All these little tufts on the end of the ear, everything's still there. So by pickling, we've saved all that.